everyone, this is Mistel, and today is super exciting because I have access to the Legion Beta or Alpha or whatever it is in right now, and that is super cool because that means I can show you some new pets. And this is going to be a long video. I am dividing it into two, and I'll try to group the pets depending on where you get them from, but it's still going to be a super long video, so bear with me, sit back, relax, get a coffee before you watch the rest of this video, because we will be here for a while. So the first thing I want to look at is pets that has that is gained from professions, and right now there's only pets from the Enchanting profession, but they have got some cool pets. So if you haven't leveled your Enchanting yet, this is the time to do it. So let's have a look. First up is the Enchanted Cauldron, and I'm gonna just go over the abilities really fast so you can see them. So this is from a formula, Enchanted Cauldron. It looks really cool. It has some bubbling going on. It has Spill, which is a damage increase ability and also deals some aquatic damage. It has Renewing Mist, it has Whirlpool, Burn, Heat Up, and it has Extra Plating. So Heat Up is interesting. Each time you take direct damage, you will take more damage. so this one will be cool, and I can't wait. It's a magical pet with a lot of different abilities. Gonna be really cool. But let's move on to the Enchanted Torch, which is also an enchanting recipe. So it doesn't look as cool here, but I can imagine it looking really cool when you have it out, and it probably has some, I don't know, weird animations or something interesting going on when you have it summoned. It has Burn, it has Immolation, it has Heat Up, it has Club, it has Flash, and it has Illuminate. So nothing really new and exciting here, but the combination of Immolation and Illuminate and actually I don't know why I'm saying that. That doesn't make sense. But the combination of skills is gonna be cool. So can you see I'm trying to go as fast as possible, so I'm kind of rambling a little bit as well. I'll try to keep it to a minimum. Let's move on to the Enchanted Water Bucket, which is also a enchanting formula, and this one looks really boring on paper, but again I'm hoping there will be some cool animations for it. We will see. Maybe this is not the final one. So otherwise, who doesn't want a bucket? It has Spill, Tidal Wave, it has Clubber, because you can hit people in the head with a bucket. It has Water Jet, it has Cleansing Rain, and it has Bubble, so you can attack, protect yourself with this one. So as I said, these are all the profession pets that are in the game right now, but well, we're a long way from live, so I'm wondering if there won't be some for tailoring. At least there usually is, but we'll see. That's for the beta to reveal, I guess. Next up is pets that you get from a vendor, and the first one is called a Fell Piglet. This little fella, so green pig, you get him from Daran. He has Horngore, he has Devour, he has Rampage, Fell Immolate, Pick Out, and Headbutt. So there's something you can buy. I don't know what it would be bought from, but it could be Pet Charms. Then we have the Night Watch Swooper. So it's this little fellow. It's a cool sort of owl or something. Also bought from, I guess, Pet Charms. We will see. Savage Talon, Call Darkness, Nocturnal Strike, Quills, Cyclone, and Predatory Strike. And we're moving quickly on to one of the pets with the coolest flavor text. So this is a nursery spider. You can buy it for 200 gold from Branny, and it has Skitter, Sticky Web, Leech Life, Poison Spit, Brittle Webbing, and Spiderling Swarm. But the cool thing is the flavor text. It says, why is it called a nursery spider? Does it prefer to lurk in nurseries? Why would it do that? What does it do there? Oh dear, someone check on the kids. So, yeah, I wouldn't want to have this in my daughter's bedroom either, but I wouldn't want to have this anywhere really, except for in World of Warcraft as a vanity pet. So moving on, we have the Plump, and I'm not gonna even try and pretend that I can pronounce this, Cephalopod. Safapolot. If you are better at this, you can correct me. But again, thinking it will be for pet charms, you'll buy it from these two vendors, depending on whether you're Horde or Alliance. So Tentacle Slap, that's gotta be one of the coolest named abilities in the game. Rain Dance, Whirlpool, Grasp, Tidal Wave, and Squeeze. So this is a kind of an octopus thing, and I'm a little bit confused why it doesn't have bubble, because it has a bubble run. But anyways, yeah, a fun new type of pet, and that was all for the vendors so far. But I'm sure again that before we go live, a lot can happen and new pets could arrive. So we move on to quests now. Ashmore Cup. So it's a little bear, and he has Claw, Hibernate, Maul, Roar, Bash, and Ravage. You get him from a quest called Adopting the Adorable, and I don't know, he's not that adorable, but he's a little bit adorable. I would prefer something fluffier, but I'm definitely gonna look out for that quest. So then we have Emigosa, which is a little tiny dragon whelp from a quest in Asuna. It doesn't specify one, but it is the great granddaughter of Xenagos, so mighty dragon at some point maybe. Claw, Arcane Storm, Surge of Power, Breath, Wild Magic, and Ice Tomb. So some cool combinations here. I mean, I just love dragons, so I want more of those. More whelplings. No one ever said that in an Onyxia fight. But so the next one is Grumpy. Grumpy, he is on the other hand adorable. Well, he's quite ugly, but in an adorable way. He's gotten from a quest in Valshar, and he has Bark, Howl, Super Bark, Bite, Survival, and Buried Treasure. So more dogs, that's always cool. We need more cats as well, I think. But moving on to the last quest item, or quest pet, it's the Stormborn Whelpling, another tiny dragon. This one is really cool. I like the turquoise. It looks really nice, so I'm looking forward to this one. Get him in Stormheim. He has Tail Sweep, Call Lightning, Thunderbolt, Frost Breath, Mana Surge, and Arcane Storm. And I'm thinking Call Lightning plus Thunderbolt should be a really cool backline damage. So I'm looking forward to testing him out and see if you can do something cool with him. And it just looks, I think so far this is one of the new pets I'm looking forward to the most, which is a little bit silly because it's not a new model, it's just recoloring and some new combination of skills. But he is pretty badass, I think. So that was all for the drops. No, sorry, for the quests. And now we move over to drops. So we have a Bleakwater pot. He drops from someone called Soul Thirster in Helheim. He has, again, Tentacle Slap. He has Rain Dance, Whirlpool, Grasp, Tidal Wave, and Squeeze. We go to Crispin. He has a cool flavor text as well. Oddly, he was named Crispin even before the incident. So I don't know what the incident is, but sure, it's a good story. So there's a small squirrel here. He's cute. You can't really see it because he's very dark, and so is the background. He has Burn. He has Adrenaline Rush. He has Knot Barrage. He has Wood Chipper, Crouch, and Flamethrower. So I'm not sure. I mean, Crispin, I guess that means that he's somehow should have some burn things, but equipping a squirrel with a flamethrower, a little bit crazy. He drops from 10-pack Flame Totem in High Mountain, so I'm gonna go and camp him immediately. Then we have Knock Off Blingtron, which is from the new Blingtron gift packages, and he looks like Blingtron, funnily enough. Smack That Exy, a Booby Trap Present, Make It Rain, Inflation. So Inflation is he produces 8 copies, I think, of himself, or and I kind of think that it's like the Terrible Turnip and Ragnaros, but I'm not 100% sure, but it sounds like it. Haywire and Explode. Where was I? Then we have the purple pot. And here's a drop. It doesn't specify where and what and from who. Tentacle Slap, Rain Dance, Whirlpool, Grasp, Tidal Wave and Squeeze. So he's a blue, purple actually. Here's this. Then we have last drop so far, Gordom, Son of Gordom. And he drops from Son of Gordom. Probably drops from Gordom, I don't know. But it's this crazy thing with this crazy horn on his face. He looks angry. He looks really, really angry. He has Smash, Horn Attack, Lumbering Charge. He has Trample, Trumpet Strike, and Stampede. So, a powerful beast. I don't know. I wouldn't want him behind me as a pet. I wouldn't trust him. He looks scary. He looks like he's angry and could, you know, severely damage you. But those were the drops, and again, I'm sure more will come. Then let's move on to the last thing I want to do in this video. I want to look at the unknowns, and then next video I'm gonna do everything that you can get from Pet Battles, wild pets, because that's a list of 27, and going through those in this video would be too much. You would lose control, I was about to say, interest, I think. So the first one is the Alarmobot. It doesn't say, so these are the unknown. So I don't know where they will drop, and I won't mention it again. It has alert, it has it surprises the enemy with several Mechanostriders, dealing 21 mechanical damage. I hadn't seen what it said. Interrupt and Jolt, Warning, Spatter, not Spatter, Haywire, and Decoy. Then we have a black piglet here. So this guy, and Horngore, Devour, Rampage, Chomp, Pick Out, and Headbutt. And we move on quickly to a blue broodling here, and so some sort of spider. I don't want him in my bedroom either. Rend, Drain Blood, Burrow, Skitter, Brittle Web, and Spiderling Swarm. Moving on to, this is a cool pet as well, Bruth. So he's probably most likely a reference to Gruth, because he says, I am Bruth. Poison Branch, Barkskin, I am Bruth. Roars with Nature's Fury, restoring 22 health and increasing damage dealt by 25% for 3 rounds. Iron Bark, Photosynthesis, and Sunlight. So there's some cool combinations. Actually, Iron Bark obviously does damage. I was about to say that you can make a combination where you don't actually do any damage, where you just heal yourself, but you do some damage with Iron Bark, so I guess not possible. They thought of that. Brown Piglet. So now we're just recoloring. Horngore, Devour, Rampage, Chomp, Pick Out, and Headbutt. And then we come to the Extinguished Eye. And here we have this cool floating eye. It has Focused Beam, Eye Blast, Interrupting Gaze, Psychic Blast. It has Drain Power and Dark Rebirth. So this one I think would be really cool to play with. Looking forward to that, but it doesn't say where it's coming from. So we will just have to wait. Here we have the Eye of Inquisition. Yeah. So just a recoloring in the other one, Focused Beams, Eye Blast, Interrupting Gaze, Dark Rebirth, Drain Power, and Psychic Blast. So that's same thing as before, but a recoloring. And we have another eye called the Hateful Eye here. And again, this reminds me of Sauron's eye in Lord of the Rings. He has Focus Beams, Eye Blast, Interrupting Gaze, Blast of Hatred, so the Hatred, Drain Power, and Dark Rebirth. So some cool abilities there as well. Then we have the fetid waveling, and this guy, also very cool. And he is ooze touch, stench, healing wave, poison spit, corrosion, and creeping ooze. And oops, I can't spell it. Nightmarish owl. This guy, go away. So another recoloring of an owl. He has Savage Talent, Cold Darkness, Nocturnal Strike, Quills, Cyclone, and Predatory Strike. So some darkness going on there. Northern Hawk Owl, another recoloring, and it's the exact same skill sets. And then we have Purple Broodling. Again, Rend, Drain Blood, Burrow, Skitter, Brittle Webbing, and Spiraling Swarm. And we move on quickly to a recoloring again, a Yellow Broodling, and with the same skill set, so I'm not going to go over those once more. Then we move on to a Ridgeback Piglet, so we have another pig, this time brown, Horngore, Devour, Rampage, Chomp, Pick Out, and Headbutt. And I'm almost done, I promise. Now one of the really cool ones come. Risen Saber Kitten. So you get a kind of an undead ghost kitten. Consume, Rake, Devour, Pounce, Screech, and Prowl. And the flavor text here is also really cool. Eternally cute. And they're right, it is eternally cute. Very cute. Shadow Whelpling. Next up. So just another Whelpling. Breath, Flame Jet, Dark Flame, Tail Sweep, Call Darkness, and Healing Flame. So you can heal yourself and you can call darkness with that little guy. Sky Horn Nestling. So here we have an eagle thing, Slicing Wind, Adrenaline Rush, Cyclone, Trash, Preen, and Lift Off. So this is another healing that does more damage. And then we have this Thistle Leaf Adventure. So this guy is a little bit different. He has Scratch, he has Frolic, Kick, Bite, Barkskin, and Dazzling Dance. And almost at the end now. The very last one I want to show you today is the Toxic Whelpling, which is another recoloring of a small dragon. Poison Spit, Toxic Skin, Healing Flame, Sleeping Gas, Weakness, and Dark Flame. And the Toxic Skin excretes toxin from the user's pores for 5 rounds, dealing 5% of the target's max health as damage when they attack you. So those are all the unknown. So what we covered is profession pets, vendor pets, quest pets, drops, and unknown. And in the next video, which will hopefully come up tomorrow, I will cover all of the pets that you currently can get from Wild Pet Battles. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe to my video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave in the comment section below if you think I ramble too much, or if I'm going too fast, or if you want something more, if I'm not covering something, let me know. I just wanted to quickly, or in quotation mark quickly, outline all of the new pets for you guys. But I really want to hear back from you if this is helpful, or in any case something that is interesting to you. And that's about it. Until next time, bye bye.